Does a woman have a right to an abortion?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Yes, I think.
You think so? For any reason?
Yes, I mean, yes, I think so because not.
Every woman should decide on her own body, and if she wants to have an abortion, that's her right, and the baby is in her stomach at the end of the day. And I don't think any religion or government should have the right to decide what a woman should do with her body.
Especially if it happens by mistake or when she's, I don't know, even raped, it's her body, she needs to decide.
משהו רגשי. האם אישה צריכה את הזכות להפלה? כאילו, לפי דעתכם?
כן.
אוקיי. באיזה, מתי וכאילו בכל מה, כאילו, אישה שאומרת פשוט אני לא רוצה את התינוק. לא, זהו, לא רוצה. לכל מה סיבה?
במסגרת ההלכה כן.
במסגרת ההלכה כן?
כן.
אוקיי.
ברור, יש מצבים שלא בשליטה, לא הכל בשליטה.
אוקיי. אז מותר לעשות הפלה?
לא, כמו שאמרת.
מה זה מותר?
לא, אמרתי במסגרת ההלכה.
אם זה במסגרת ההלכה,
במסגרת
הבנתי,
ההלכה,
אוקיי,
ברור.
בסדר. אז מה ההלכה אומרת?
זה מסועף מאוד וארוך מאוד, זה לא תשובה לכמה שניות.
אוקיי. אני יודע שזה אם האישה בסיכון, נכון?
זה ודאי.
כן. מה עוד? רגע. אתה זוכר משהו אחר?
זה קצת רחב, זה לא לכמה שניות.
אוקיי, נלך לרב. טוב, יאללה. Can I ask you a hard question? It's a little political. Should women have a right to abortion? Abortion is hapala.
Yes, I know. I think yes. It's depend the age of the woman. Okay. And I think it's
In all circumstances? בכל נסיבות?
no.
Okay, so when yes, when no?
When it's if she is young,
Like too young.
yes, too young,
yeah.
and it was honest.
Rape, yeah.
Yes. Okay, it's okay. But if she has also many children, so it's also depend what is the economic
Situation.
situation.
Okay.
Okay, and this is the important reason.
זה פוליטי? לא יודע אם זה פוליטי, לאמריקאים זה פוליטי. יש לי שאלות גם על פוליטי.
לא רוצה להיכנס לזה בכלל. אוקיי, thank you. Good luck.
Should women have a right to abortion?
Yes.
Okay, in all circumstances.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any idea how a woman today gets an abortion?
In Israel?
I've heard there's a panel.
In Israel, yeah, I do have an idea.
Okay. What is that?
Not at first source, but yes.
Okay, what is that? Do you know what?
So the woman has to justify
To who?
the abortion to someone that's not the woman itself, to other people.
Okay.
So that's a problem.
Who's on that panel?
So I'm not sure. Some doctors from the Kupat Cholim, and I'm not sure if anyone else actually. But
Okay.
I don't think that women should have to justify an abortion.
Okay, I'd heard that was canceled, the panel, but I don't know if that's true or not. I should check this before I ask.
actually heard it was canceled, but then a friend of mine had to do the panel, so.
Okay, so, and that was recent.
So
Okay.
I think it's not canceled,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Should women have a right to an abortion? אם לנשים צריך להיות זכות להפלה. הפלות.
כן.
אוקיי. יש? אני לא מצלם אותך, אבל את יודעת מה המצב? I'm looking at a woman. את יודעת מה המצב של נשים? אין לי מושג.
של מה?
אם יש לך זכות לעשות?
במידה מסוימת כן, תלוי במצב. זה לא...
יש קריטריונים
כן?
שאם אתה עומד בהם אתה יכול,
אוקיי.
אבל
יש גם ממש ועדה בבני אדם
יש
שמסתכלים
ועדה.
עליך ומחליטים על סמך השיחה שלכם איתך או איתך אם הם רוצים לתת לך אישור.
לא, אבל מעבר לזה יש ממש קריטריונים שהם יבשים שאם אתה לא עומד בהם אתה לא יכול. סתם דוגמה, אישה נשואה ברמה עקרונית, היא לא יכולה לעשות...
לא?
ברמה עקרונית.
אוקיי.
אבל זה כאילו ילד שהוא לא מהבן זוג. אז כן.
Should women have a right to abortion?
Yes.
Okay. Do you happen to know what your right is as a woman?
Actually, no.
Okay. Do you know what happens? I have no idea. I've heard there's a panel, but I don't know if that's still true.
I have no idea, actually.
Okay. Okay, so why should a woman have a right to an abortion?
I think it's her body. She should have a right on her body to do whatever she wants. Like, if she's not ready for this child, if it's a mistake, anything like that.
For any reason? She has too many kids. It just does not feel like being a mother.
I think so, yeah. Because the child is gonna suffer. If she gives birth to this child, is gonna suffer. So I think she has to have the right for abortion. Doesn't matter for what reason.
Should women have a right to abortion?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know what the rules are currently? I don't.
No,
No?
neither.
Okay.
I think it's legal,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think you have to have a medical issue
Okay.
to have an abortion.
Should
And
women
it's
have the
legal?
right for any reason?
Yes, absolutely.
Even I just don't want to be pregnant.
Yes, I don't consider it as a murder or something. I think everyone should have control over his body and
Her body in
her
this
body.
sense, yes.
In this sense, yes, absolutely.
את דתייה,
כן.
האם אישה צריכה שיהיה לה זכות להפלה?
כן.
כן?
כן.
לכל סיבה?
כן.
כן?
כן.
אוקיי.
להביא ילד לעולם זה לא דבר פשוט, ואם היא לא מוכנה, גם נפשית, גם כלכלית, היום יקר להביא ילד. וכל הדברים האלה אני חושבת שצריך
את יודעת מה ההלכה לפי זה?
אני יודעת,
אוקיי.
אני יודעת שזה בעייתי,
אוקיי.
אבל אני יודעת גם שיש רבנים שמתירים הפלות בסיטואציות מסוימות.
אוקיי. את יכולה לתת דוגמה לפי מה שאת שמעת, לפחות.
שמה, שכאילו אפשר...
שהם נתנו, כן.
אני יודעת שיש היתרים גם כלכלה, מבחינה כלכלית.
אפילו כלכלה.
כן.
אוקיי. שרבנים אמרו...
זוג לא מסוגל להביא ילד לעולם מכל מיני סיבות, ורבנים מתירים.
Should a woman have the right to have an abortion?
Definitely.
For any reason?
Yes, definitely. Women should be the owners of their bodies. Abortion should be a free choice. Women should have the option to make the decision.
For any reason at all?
For any reason at all, to have an abortion.
Okay. And do you know what the current process is for that? Do you have any idea?
Yeah, in Israel, there's a few ways that you can get an abortion. Of course, the religious people are more against abortions. But again, it's their free choice. And for us, we can do it via medically organized way. You go through a committee and then you get...
Do you know who's on that committee?
Sorry?
I've heard about the committee. Do you know who's on the committee?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I know that it's usually the Kupot Cholim. There's an organization, the medical organization here, that you can apply for an abortion. You go through a...
But is it all doctors, or are there like a religious person on there too?
I think it's mainly doctors, maybe social workers, and people like that can support you through the process.
Thanks everybody who watches the Ask Project. It's really, really appreciated. I've noticed lately that the amount of views are low, contributions have gone down. It's the only way I'm able to do this project is from your contributions and sharing the videos. Please contribute. Go into the description below to see how. Guys, I appreciate so much that you guys watch these videos, like these videos, share these videos, and contribute. It's amazing. Thank you.